Hello everyone and welcome back to First Chapter Fridays. Today I'm going to take you on a journey with me to Ireland as we read the first chapter of Normal People by Sally Rooney. The book has recently been adapted into a TV series by the BBC, so I'd recommend you give that a watch too. Chapter 1, January 2011. Marianne answers the door when Connell rings the bell. She's still wearing her school uniform, but she's taken off the sweater, so it's just the blouse and skirt, and she has no shoes on, only tights. "Oh, hey," he says. "Come on in." She turns and walks down the hall. He follows her, closing the door behind him. Down a few steps in the kitchen, her mother Lorraine is peeling off a pair of rubber gloves. Marianne hops onto the countertop and picks up an open jar of chocolate spread in which she has left a teaspoon. "Marianne was telling me you got your mock results today," Lorraine says. "We got English black," he said. "They come back separately. Do you want to head on?" Lorraine folds the rubber gloves up neatly and replaces them below the sink. Then she starts unclipping her hair. To Connell, this seems like something she could accomplish in the car. "And I hear you did very well," she said. "He was top of the class," said Marianne. "Right," Connell said. "Marianne did pretty good too. Can we go?" Lorraine pauses in the untying of her apron. "I didn't realise we were in a rush," she says. He puts his hands in his pocket and suppresses an irritable sigh, but suppresses it with an audible intake of breath so that it sounds like a sigh. "I just have to pop up and take a load out of the dryer," says Lorraine, "and then we'll be off, okay?" He says nothing, merely hanging his head while Lorraine leaves the room. "Do you want some of this?" Marianne says. She's holding out the jar of chocolate spread. He presses his hands down slightly further into his pockets, as if trying to store his entire body in his pockets all at once. "No thanks," he says. "Did you get your French results today?" "Yesterday." He pits his back against the fridge and watches her lick the spoon. In school, he and Marianne affect not to know each other. People know that Marianne lives in the white mansion with the driveway and that Connell's mother is a cleaner, but no one knows of the special relationship between these facts. "I got an A1, he says. "What did you get in German?" "An A1, she says. "Are you bragging?" "You're going to get 600, are you?" She shrugs. "You probably will," she says. "Well, you're smarter than me." "Don't feel bad, I'm smarter than everyone." Marianne is grinning now. She exercises an open contempt for people in school. She has no friends and spends her lunchtimes alone reading novels. A lot of people really hate her. Her father died when she was 13 and Connell has heard she has a mental illness or something now. It's true, she is the smartest person in school. He dreads being left alone with her like this, but he also finds himself fantasising about things he could say to impress her. So that's just the start of chapter 1. Please do read on and let me know how you get on. Alright, bye.